So today I'm going to be prepping for my spring semester of college, my first year of college. So I'm basically just going to take you through my Google Calendar setup, my Notion setup, my bullet journal setup a little bit, and then my habit tracking and my sleep schedule, and kind of how I manage it all. So, yeah. Okay, so starting with my Google Calendar setup, I keep it super simple. I just mark out the days and times that my class meets, and then I do that until final exams basically, and then I'll go into my academic calendar on like my school's website and mark out any breaks, any holidays, any days that I have off, because those are the days to look forward to. And yeah, basically this is where a lot of my scheduling happens, like throughout the semester. Like I'll put in everything from my, like if my business honors program has a meeting, I'll do that. If I have some club meeting or org stuff, I'll put it in there. Sometimes if I'm really busy that week, I'll even mark out like time for like hanging out with friends, or well, not hanging out with friends, but like maybe on Discord or a FaceTime call or something like that, just so that I know for sure I have a set time to do that and I prioritize socializing. And yeah, if it gets to a time where I'm like super busy, and like usually during finals week or midterms, I will actually time block my days, which maybe I'll go into in another video, I'm not sure. But that's basically my Google Calendar. Super simple, just setting up the times that I'm not, or putting in the times that I'm busy and I'll be in class. But yeah. I actually set up my Notion page like a couple days ago, and yeah, here's my Notion setup. So now I'm going to set up my Notion like template thing. I used a template from this girl Jana Studies last semester and it helped me a lot. So I'm going to use the same, actually not the same one, she updated it for 2021. Okay, I don't remember how I did this, so click the link. Okay. I'm gonna click, let's see, and then she said duplicate, but okay, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out and I'll be right back. So what I decided to do was just to make it, like rename this so it's like spring 2021. Here we go, we'll do spring semester. Oh, okay, so this is like the thing that I used most last semester, is like this master schedule. I'm gonna call it master schedule again, because that's what I like. What is this green dot? I've never seen it before. Okay. Oh, it's Grammarly. Oh, it's Grammarly. Okay. I'm gonna open this in the Notion. Okay, so I have it in here and I just renamed master schedule. This is all stuff like I'll have to like go back and delete later, because this is like her example. You can put in our course schedule, and that's pretty much it, I think. And then she has these like course numbers, or like you can put like the syllabus in here and stuff. I didn't really reference, like she had that in the last template and I didn't really use it that much, but I think this one will be more useful. I'm gonna go and delete this, and then I'm gonna change this emoji. What emoji should I use? It's spring, right? So we can like, let's do like a flower or something. I think it looks nice. And then let's add a cover. Okay, I want this to be like, you know, oh, okay, no. Okay, I think I like that better. Okay, I'm gonna go and fill course names now. Be right back. Okay, so I just finished like all the Notion stuff. So this is what we are looking like. So about my courses, oh, this is actually the old one. This is my schedule from last semester. So I go here, spring semester 2021. Yeah, this nice background. I have my courses here, and then my schedule, and then like the calendar view. I also fixed up this master schedule, so it's blank, and I put my courses in so I can organize them easily. But yeah, that's basically my Notion page for this semester. Super easy, thanks to Miss Jana Studies. And just to show you what I use my Notion page for, I'll like go through it real quick. This was the template I used last time. This is my Jana Studies as well. Super basic. I just had like the weekly schedule at the bottom, all my courses here, and these were like pages to the instructor. I had the course syllabus in here. I think I just embedded the PDF, and then like I had important links for like my programs. I had a textbook list. This was just like my own thing where I listed out like which textbooks I needed. The thing that I used most, I think, in this one was the master schedule. Basically, here are all my assignments from the fall semester. I put in, like at the beginning of the week, I would go through each class and just type out everything, or as the assignments came up. I'd put them in here. You would have like the class, the name, the due date, and then like what type of project it was. I also added this archived section so that when you would, like let's say you got it done, I didn't want to see, like you check it off but it wouldn't disappear, and I wanted it to go away so it didn't look like I had more things to do. So I made this like archived option, and then when you filter it out, all you have to do is add filter, name, it'd be under task, contained or does not contain, and then archived. And then it filters out everything that's not archived. There's probably like a more efficient way of doing this. Like I don't really know my way around Notion, at least like the technical side. So I don't know if there's like an easier way to have these go away like as you do them, but that was just what I found the easiest. But yeah, these are all my assignments. Looking back on it now, it was a little intimidating. Why are these not? Oh yeah, there's some random things that I didn't check off because I didn't really do them. But yeah, that's what I use my Notion page for. I have a couple more stuff to do to prep for the semester. I'm gonna start setting up my like habits and my habit tracking for the semester. My sleep cycle, which I already have kind of going and I've been trying to follow for the past couple days, but I'll show you anyway. My bullet journal set up for February, that one isn't too high on like my need to do list, but maybe I'll just like outline it and stuff, and I can show you that as well. So the whole habit thing, just as a background, I just finished Atomic Habits by James Clear, which I highly recommend if you are into self-development or just want to start habit building and stuff. Very helpful book, especially when it comes to like what can drive your motivation for your habits and the everyday stuff like that. There's also, if you don't want to read it, there's also like a bunch of there's a podcast with, I think it was Matt Diavella and James Clear, that was really helpful. Or there's like a bunch of summary videos online you can find. But yeah, that was the idea behind the habit. Anyway, let me show you what habits I'm going to try and build and how I'm going to track them. Okay, so I used to track my habits in my bullet journal, but I didn't really like that because I wouldn't, be honest, I didn't write my bullet journal every day. So like when the time came and I would like go through my bullet journal and write down the things I need to do, and I'd fill in the habit tracking part, I'd be like, did I actually do this day? Like I kind of forgot. So that didn't work. I recently got this app. This one is just called Habit. It's right there. And basically this is the habits that I have right now. Trying the whole waking up, doing some kind of movement first. Morning pages, which is like a journaling type thing that you do every morning just to like empty your head. I used to do it in theater class and honestly changed my life. But I'm just starting it back up again. Reading, I'm trying to do more. That has been going really well. And then like skincare, and then waking up at a certain time, that kind of stuff. So basically like you can set like how you measure it, and like to say that you've done some, you just like swipe to the right, which I think is really cool. Super easy. But that's how I'm doing my habits, setting them up, trying to build them. Oh, and then also my sleep cycle. So I like to get enough sleep, usually. Usually like 7 to 8 hours, I think. Basically what I've been doing now is I set up the sleep cycle on my phone, the health section. So in this like health app or whatever, you go to the sleep section and it like I only turned this back on recently because I turned it off for winter break, but it'll show you like your sleep schedule. You can set like different schedules for different days. So I have weekdays 12:30. I'm gonna go to bed around 12:30 and then wake up at around, like, it says 8:20. I don't know why it's so specific, but just sometime before 9 o'clock. I'm not too strict about following it, but it's just kind of like what I aim for. And what I like about this is you can like set wind downs on your phone. So I think I stopped getting notifications an hour and 45 minutes before my bedtime. And that has really helped me, just like, especially at night when I'm trying to get some stuff done. If I don't have to turn on notifications like manually, it just does it for me. And you can set your wind down as long as you want. Like you can go up to 3 hours. I highly recommend that for just if you want to track your sleep schedule, if you want to, I don't know, use the wind down feature, which I really like. You can also set like shortcuts. So like when you turn off an alarm, like it'll remind you to do morning pages or something. Because I do my morning pages on my phone, like the notes app. That's basically all for the sleep schedule. As I sort of like start planning out my bullet journal here, just wanted to share some reflections from the past semester. Honestly, I can't believe I'm going into the spring, first of all, because the fall went by so quickly, but also not at the same time, because when you think about it in the moment, it's like so much work to do, but then when you look back on it, it's like I blinked and it was over. So that's been interesting. I mean, college online has been interesting. Like, everyone talks about like, oh, when you're on campus, this and that. I'm like, yep, okay, cool. And it's like I have nothing to compare it to. So hopefully soon, I don't know, I'll be able to go on campus. But yeah, last semester was, in terms of difficulty, I think it was about what I was expecting. I got pretty good grades, so I'm happy about that. I'm just nervous about this one. I'm thinking difficulty is gonna be about the same. So I'm not too worried about that, but just, I don't know, getting through it again, especially because my break has been so long. I've been on break since like December 16th, and it's a January 21st, so it's like over a month long, which is crazy. I've never had a break this long during school before. But yeah, I think one thing I am taking away though is you have to stay connected to somebody. Some people, whether it's your high school friends, your college friends, just anything, to keep you not just sane, first of all, to keep your socialization skills, but also like for your grades, because there are some people that I've met that if I hadn't met them, I think I would not have the grades that I did. They've just helped a lot to study and just to talk concepts through and stuff like that. And I know it can be hard, especially online, because like you see them on a screen every day, but it's not as easy to reach out, I feel like. But just go for it, honestly. Like, I feel like everyone needs help all the time, so just go for it. I'm sure you'll find some great people. I know I did, and it's been the biggest blessing. I swear, I really just met my people, I feel like, this past semester. I feel lucky in that sense, because I feel like sometimes in college it can take a while for you to meet your group or your people. And not to say that like this is it, but feels like this is it, you know? But yeah. So this is my February bullet journal setup. It's super simple, super just like, a lot of the time I just want to have something to write my stuff down in. But yeah, that's basically all I have. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.